Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Florida Panthers and Edmonton Oilers. Dreaming Dolphin says this is a scary game. The series is tied at 2. Whoever wins tonight takes a 3-2 series lead with 2 chances to close out the series. So it's a pretty crucial game. Trey says, "Oh wow, you guys are on time. We're definitely going to lose now." Cuban says positive energy. Hello, David, Corbin, Cade, Jeff. David says, reminds me of the last words my father said. Don't, son, that gun's loaded. Happy Father's Day Eve. All right, so it's all but a must win for the Panthers tonight. JC asks, what was the big announcement?
I think it was about us getting our cable, what's it called?
The fiber optic internet.
About a month or so, maybe.
Chris says, my heart rate is already elevated. Kevin says, come on, Marchand, let's go get a win. Trey, that is definitely not the big news. That is, in fact, fake news, Trey.
Kyle's getting married.
Derek says, you think one team has an advantage, the next game they don't. Yeah, well, we definitely need this internet upgrade. Mythical Riz says, I think all the boys need Dairy Queen during the intermissions. So, Dreamy Dolphin says, on the upside, Marlins win 2 in a row. Trey thinks Pickard turns back into Pickard. 6-4 Panthers. The game, I'm not sure when it's starting. Surf Shack says, so what's up? Are we going to take this? Are we going to take this hockey team tonight or what? "58 Music says, hey guys." Yeah, that Oilers fan just awkwardly staring at the lady as she's talking. J-Man says, "We got this, guys. Let's go." Viper asks, "Have you ever been to Edmonton?" Can't say I have. Jeff says, "Let's go Panthers." 58 Music says, "Fiends have been rough for me and only getting rougher. Let's get this win today." Jameson says, "Hey, y'all. So Edmonton thinks they can win with their backup goaltender, huh?" Well, Pickard had a great performance when he entered the game the other night. Not that the Panthers were really making him work for those saves until the third period in overtime. Busy bets, Reinhardt 3+ shots on goal, McDavid 1+ point. Frederick scores a goal and over 6.5. Icy says, "What's up, Kyle? We need this one tonight." Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got to do it. We got to win. A 3-2 series lead would be ideal, because I do not want to have to rely in any circumstances on the Panthers winning 2 more games in a row to close out the series. Right, Dad?
Exactly. All right. Anybody need anything?
You could fill up my water again.
Water. All right. Okay.
Tea.
Tea. Okay.
Please.
Yep.
Por favor.
Jeff says, "I donate too much if I drink." Trey says, "Someone needs to put DeBoer's face over Leo on that meme with him pointing at the TV." I know exactly the meme you're talking about. I heard that the Thunder also tied the series against the Pacers in a where the Thunder had a huge comeback, and also there was questionable officiating. The NBA and NHL finals are tied at the hip this year,
Really?
just like they were in 2023.
Now get $6,500 total cash back when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Viper says, "I think this is going to be a 7-game series." It is entirely possible. Ugh. Because I really don't know if either team is going to be winning 2 games in a row again in this series.
Reddit is the #1 platform where people discuss purchasing products. When they want trusted recommendations, they find them there. Show up where people want to be influenced. In turn,
Adonis says, positive energy, y'all. Positive energy.
Living with primary immunodeficiency, I've had to overcome a lot. Even shopping made me.
Days update. Guaranteed or your money back. Roundup dual action. This stuff works.
Reaching your financial goals can feel impossible. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to include your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma, karma you can count on.
A diamond's hard to shop for.
Kate says, I always keep the faith from a lifer since the first cup run back in the day. Always believe, never give up.
Take 20% off some of Dad's favorite brands at Kohl's.com.
Ryan Demand says, hello, everyone. RBJ says, score prediction, Kyle. Yes.
Okay. I cooked it.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Amanda, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Amanda.
Thank you.
Amanda, thank you for the 10. Says, Ryan loves to be wrong 1,000 times till he's right. One time, and he's okay with dismissing all the wrong times. I was always right, as he says. Panthers will win tonight.
Okay.
Hello, Dana.
All right. Let me get
Oh, jeez. I hate the way that comes up.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
Yeah. Whew, it's warm here now.
It's those hot jerseys.
Yeah, it is. I know. All right, let me get my dad going here.
Mhm.
Oh, here he is.
They know somebody else.
Ted says, Eric, I am burned out on Maurice's learning experience comments. John says, I'm so happy we're playing tonight, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 10.
Hey, MJ, how you doing, bud?
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you,
Says,
MJ.
happy Saturday, Jaws, Kyle, Donna, and Leia. As usual, sorry for being super MIA again. Work has kept me busy. I'm excited for Game 5. It's pivotal. Go Panthers, go. Headlines momentarily.
Thank you, MJ. Good to see you, bud.
Dietrich says, greetings also from Amaranth Watch Party.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're doing the watch party.
Soren Score Aviation says, I'd love to see our defensemen get some offense tonight. We've been relying on our forwards, which hasn't been our secret to success all postseason. Jake says, I think Maurice knows what he's talking about.
Well, Murray's obviously a good coach. I mean, they talked about learning from it in game 1, and then they kind of did it again in game 4, so that's a little frustrating. But it doesn't matter. Nothing that has happened has mattered. It's a 3-game series. I feel like we can win 2 of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. It's come down to all of that.
Did you ever see that the player's grade card? You know, where they show the plus minus essentially of
I've
each player.
seen it, but I didn't see it for this. Why?
Well, I was just curious for game 4, who was actually the worst in terms of offense or defense contributed.
I see. I do not know the answer to that question.
Jeff Talbot says, we as fans concern ourselves with momentum too much. We killed them game 3, and look what happened.
Right.
It's a 3-game series now. Nothing ever happened. Boston Rob says, let's freaking go, boys. Let's freaking go, Marshy.
Okay.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rampant among bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free.
Okay, no. They're singing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Canada, our own native land, true native love, in our
Okay.
Okay. Here we go again.
So Calvin Pickard makes his first start of any of
Yes.
these Stanley Cup Finals games. All right.
All right. Get the hat on. Good job. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
Jameson, thank you for the
Thank
279.
you, Jameson.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, bud.
Jameson
Thank you, Jameson.
says Bubba and Bennett tonight.
There we go.
All
There we
right,
go.
so
We need the Bubba tonight for sure.
here we are, Game 5 in a Stanley Cup Finals tied at 2. We are starting with the Bennett line.
Yeah.
The Oilers dump the puck in. Bob plays it. It rolls over and is cleared.
Oh.
Rodriguez leading the charge. He took a shot at the side of the net. Now Bennett picks up the puck behind the goal line. Oilers on the rush.
What was that? Okay,
Bob
good
with
job,
the stop
Bubba. Good job, Bubba.
against Connor Brown. Was that Seth Jones who struggled?
Well, it looked like he had some indecision on whether to start backing up or to go for the puck, which is never a good thing. It was kind of middle of no man's land there.
Panthers win the faceoff in their own zone. Puck lifted ahead for Hagee, unable to reach it. And that is not icing. Bob passes to Ekblad, who passes to Barkov. Now Forsling dumps the puck in. Barkov misses the puck entirely, allowing the Oilers to regroup and get the clear. Forsling dumps the puck in again. Wallman able to move it along. The puck rolls into the Panther zone where Schmidt is waiting. Lundell crosses his blue line, then dumps the puck in. Now Marchand and Luosterainen both trying to reach the puck, but unable to. Marchand keeps it on side, but loses the puck. Now Darnell Nurse moves it along. Puck is cleared. Let's see, Stetcher dumps
And
the
they
puck.
iced it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's icing
Okay.
by the Oilers
Okay.
with 18-18 to go in the first. Kazuma Tempest says, I feel something is wrong with Barkov. He has been so bad lately.
He's just really focused on defense.
Let's see. Seth Jones
There we go.
able to reach the puck in time for Hagee. The puck was picked off by Bouchard, sent back into the zone where Mikkola is waiting. Jones and Mikkola pass the puck along. For Hagee, tries to send it over to Reinhart. Now Seth Jones and Reinhart dump the puck in. Pickard sends the puck away.
Okay.
Held in by Gadjo.
Gadjo.
For Hagee, sends it through the paint
Oh,
and then blocked. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. McDavid shot.
Oh no! Woo!
And thankfully he whiffs, allowing Gadjo to clear the zone. That was very dangerous.
Yes. But then Draisaitl wins it in overtime on a shot that didn't look dangerous at all. You know what I mean?
Schmidt moves the puck over to Noshik, back to Greer, and then Nosik,
Dump it in.
or excuse me, Schmidt dumps the puck in.
Oh,
Every once in a while, I do have to remember to breathe.
Kulikov with the puck. Edmonton with the first 2 scoring chances of the game. Mikula from his own blue line, stretch pass, puck out of play.
Okay.
Duckling asks, what defender allowed that 2-on-1? Oh, Forsling got caught pinching. And so it left Ekblad to successfully block McDavid's shot. How do you do that?
Oof.
Ekblad with a timely play.
Hey, thank you, MJ.
Hey,
thank
MJ,
you, bud.
MJ, thank you.
Thank you, MJ.
MJ, thank you for the 10. Thank you. Sports headlines. Chris Kreider to the Ducks. Steven Adams signs extension with Rockets. Missouri governor signs an aid package to keep the Chiefs and Royals in Missouri. Victor Soderstrom signs with the Bruins.
They need an aid package to keep Kansas City in there? What?
Well,
How
yeah.
could they be having financial issues?
Forecheck. In Game 4, the forecheck chances were tied when they had been as dominant this series as our wins against Carolina and Toronto. Kazuma says, is it better for the Oilers to score first after last game or go for the first goal?
Honestly, I can't even. Oh, here we go.
Marchand on the rush. Shots
damn.
deflected out of play.
Like, unless we have a 5-goal lead, I wouldn't be comfortable with a lead. You know what I mean? It's like, we could score the first goal. It's like, that's nice, but all it really is going to matter is if we have more goals at the end of the game. Like, there's just been so many lead changes throughout this series. It's insane.
16 minutes flat to go in the first. Panthers win the faceoff. Lundell tried to deflect the puck in. Now Marchand over to Lundell. Luosterainen was in front. Puck intercepted again by Marchand. But the Oilers still can't clear the puck. But it rolls past Lundell.
He was there. Oh, that was dangerous.
Marchand looks. Marchand over to Forsling. Now it rolls back out of the zone. Forsling dumps the puck in again. Now Schmidt sends it towards the net. And it was blocked.
They've been blocking so many shots.
Marchand's line once again being the best line out there. Schmidt. Oh, man. The puck went right back to Bob. And then Gadjo, I think, just blocked that shot.
Blocked it. No icing. So, all right. Chances at one end, chances at the other.
Bob passes the puck to Forsling. Reinhardt tries to keep the puck alive, but no luck. Now McDavid has the puck stolen from him for Hagee trying desperately to clear the zone. Barkov carries the puck across the blue line. Puck out of play. It's the defibrillator on hand.
Oh, boy.
Ouchies. That stun for Gadjo. 14-14 to go in the first. Oilers end up with the puck. Schmidt trying to take it back. Oilers get the clear, but Rodriguez is there to pass to Bennett. Deflected into a bench.
Guess so, yeah.
Judy says, time for the anxiety medication. Pledger says, I always plan on not eating dinner until after the game starts, and then you can't eat because you're so
Right.
nervous watching them play.
Yeah,
Leia, what do you hear? You hear a mouse?
probably.
That mouse is down here somewhere. Pickard moves the puck along. Schmidt once again trying to
Watch
pinch, but is able to keep the puck settled down. Kulikov passes to Schmidt. Schmidt stretch pass rolls all the way over to Bennett, was that? Kachuk and Rodriguez on the opposite corner trying to recollect the puck.
Damn it.
A 3-on-2 unless Bennett can get back, which he does, and the Oilers decide to go on the change. Now Schmidt and Kulikov. Puck deflects out of play with 13:11 to go.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. So it's going to be like this. Not a big surprise.
Did Evander Kane get demoted to the fourth
I
line?
believe so. I believe that's the case.
What's in your mind? Ready. Because when the clock strikes 8 on July 20th, it's crunch time. Shark Week starts Sunday, July 20th.
Trey says, I love what I'm seeing from Bob. Everyone else, meh.
Well, I'd rather us get better as the game goes on than do what we did the other night.
Kazuma says, I noticed something in breakaway. Both sides decide to make a change. Isn't it better to risk it and go for a goal?
I guess it depends on how long they've been on the ice. Like the other night, the goal that the Barkov line gave up, they had been in the offensive zone for a while, and then they ended up back in the defensive zone for too long.
Vernon says, more sleep will be lost. More sanity, too.
Yeah.
A cup will be lifted. Hopefully, this is Stanley Cup win number 2. Let's go, Panthers. All right, so puck sent back into the Oilers zone.
Nice it?
No. Next stoppage, I'll read MJ's super chat.
Okay.
Thank you, MJ, for
Thank
the
you,
20.
MJ. Thank you, buddy.
I'll
Thank you,
read
MJ.
it next stoppage of play. All right, so the puck rolls to Matthias Ekholm, who passes up the shot.
Oh.
Puck rolls,
Okay, good.
puck
That's a good
sent
bounce.
wide.
Get it the hell out of the zone there.
Marchand
Okay.
and Lundell. Marchand enters the zone. It's 2-on-2.
Oh,
Marchand
right into him. Damn.
shots straight into Skinner.
All right. Dang it. Picker. Yeah.
So MJ says, world headlines, tragic shooting in Minnesota, Iran and Israel attack each other, David Beckham and Gary Oldman knighted. Oh, cool.
That's cool.
No Kings protests everywhere, and Bruce the Bat Dog makes his MLB debut. Forgot to say it earlier. That's the Nationals' goodest boy.
I see. Very cool. Thank you again, MJ. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, that would have been a great goal by
No.
Marchand. if he had shot anywhere else other than directly into Calvin Pickard. Puck cleared by the Oilers. Now it's dumped back in. Reinhart and Barkov both trying to reach it. McDavid and Bouchard both there. Now Kulak picks up the puck. Reinhart and Barkov still trying to get the puck away. Reinhart finally gets the puck, sends it towards the net, goes wide for Hagee to Barkov, back to Ekblad, who sends it all the way around, hoping Schmitz can pinch.
No.
Oilers get the clear, but Ekblad able to pass
Back
the
to
puck to Barkov. Barkov waits.
Wish he would be more aggressive towards the net there, buddy.
I see lots of Oilers.
It looked like he thought he was getting called off sides.
What's that?
The way he suddenly slowed down and stopped, I thought he thought that it was off sides.
Yeah, he needs to be a little bit more aggressive there, man. Go take it to the net. All right. Oh, shit.
Puck stopped by Bob, but a juicy
geez.
rebound. And then Bennett has to
the
get
hell
the
out of
puck
there,
away
please.
from
That's
danger.
out. That's out. It's out. Okay, that's good.
Offsides.
We'll take it.
11:02 to go. Once again, that's Corey Perry trying to get the puck. Podkolzin tried to do the thing again, where he was right in front.
Yeah.
But Bennett's picked up the loose rebound. Gadjo went to the dressing room.
That's not good.
Oy. Let me guess. That means we might have Boquist coming back.
Well, let's see if he comes back. Maybe he went.
There's Gadjo. He's back on the bench.
Okay.
I repeat, Gadjo is on the bench. .53 to go in the first. Face off at center ice. It's the Lundell, Lusterine, Marchand line. Marchand tries to split the defenseman. He shoots. Yes! Marchand spread Marchand. What a goal.
Yes!
The Panthers take the 1-0 lead.
There we go.
Yes.
Damn! Good girl! Good girl! Good girl!
Marchand outskated.
You did good, girl. You did good, girl.
Let's see. Marchand went past, right past Matthias Ekholm.
Oh,
Running for
good
you.
girl. Yeah, you're a good girl.
Panthers take the 1-0 lead.
Good girl. It's okay. Good girl. Okay, let's go.
He's running from you.
Good girl.
What the heck, Dad?
Uh-oh, Kyle, watch out. Look, get back. Get back. Get back.
Come on.
Get back. Good girl.
Please.
I
All
don't
right.
know if you're okay.
Good girl.
It's like, are you okay?
Everything is good, lady. You're a good girl. You'll get used to it.
Bennett waits, whiffs entirely on the shot, unfortunately. Hey, MJ, thank you for the
Thank you,
two.
MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, says goal Marchand's the GOAT.
Thank you, MJ.
1-0 Cats. Heck yeah.
Okay.
He is the Rats King.
All right.
So Gadjo on the ice.
Out there. That's good.
Bennett passes the puck to no one except for Forsling. Oh, what happens there? I think Bennett just hit, Stetcher. We are halfway through the first.
Okay.
Nurse just iced the puck.
Okay, all right, we'll take that. So what happened that they're all booing?
Well, they'll surely replay.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll show it. Now they're going to show the goal.
Okay. I mean, Marchand's just from the jump.
From the draw.
Beautiful. He hit the post.
Yeah.
He
Well, he had to go high.
Yeah. So they did not show
I'm sure
the
they're showing
replay.
it on Sportsnet.
Maybe during the next commercial break.
Right.
Mikla. Let's see,
Okay.
puck stopped by Pickard. Here
Okay.
they'll show the goal again. Nice, yes, that is a nice goal. And
There's
they
the watch
showed the
party.
watch party in
Finally,
Amaranth's
they
big
finally showed that we
arena.
got a building full of people. Look at that.
Nice.
You hot?
I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing that.
Just Leia walking around, stressing me out.
Of course I did.
All right. Kyle's already had to go take a leak. Huh? What do you people got to say? JC, that's it. The dog stays rehab for every game. We haven't won yet. Jeff, exactly. All 6 of us are excited, right?
True.
Exactly, Cade. Yeah. Right? They actually finally showed our watch party. Hey, Nick. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, hold my breath. You know, maybe it would be better for it to just stay 1-0 than like 4-0, right? Because if we score too many goals, we're going to piss the Oilers off.
True said, hey, it's Santa.
Yeah, right? No joke. Yeah, a very skinny Santa. Huh? Oh, boy. Okay. Good stuff.
Michael
though.
says the Oilers player was tying up Bennett, and Bennett threw him to the ground.
I see.
You want to listen to this, or can I read MJ Super Chat?
Okay, thank you, MJ. Thank you,
Thank you,
bud.
MJ.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, MJ.
Oh, ow.
For the 20.
Thank you for the 20, brother.
So he says, okay, so this is slightly random, but I was thinking about casting for that movie about Jaws and Kyle we talked about a while ago. And the actress who will play Donna will either be Meryl Streep, Helen Mirren, or Nicole Kidman.
No, I'd be Helen Mirren.
Heather Locklear.
Oh. Okay. Donna's choice wins.
All right, so it might turn into 3-on-2 for the Oilers. Reinhardt deflects a puck and then
Doing a
picks
good
it up.
job at getting back. I would have had Helen Mirren, but I forgot about Heather Locklear.
Let's see.
Oh!
Lundell will reach the puck.
He said, is she still acting though?
Luosterainen waits, sends it to Marchand. Marchand has to turn around,
And he gets the puck
He
back.
gets the puck back and sends it in the vague direction of the net. Seth Jones with a shot.
I like
Pickard
this
with the stop.
response here. That's what we need to do is have responses to our own goals. Like when we score, we have to pretend they scored and go respond to it.
Let's see. Bennett picks up the puck. It's a 3-on-2 for the Panthers. He has Luosterainen on his left, but he passes to...
Oh, that was so close. Such a great play.
Oh, wait, was that for Hagee he passed to, or Luosterainen?
I think it was Luosterainen with Lundell cutting to the net. There's a block shot.
Let's see. Luosterainen over to Kachuk, who dumps the puck in.
Well, we're changing, I guess. Okay.
I think the Oilers tried to catch us on that change. Instead, Nosek dumps the puck in, and then he sends it
All right.
back to
7.5 left.
Nugent Hopkins dumps the puck in. Ekblad trying to get it out of harm's way.
Puck out of play.
Puck out of play.
All right. Now just play the whole game like this, guys. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was Luciano Rodriguez.
It was
Marchand, and then
Luosterainen was so
Luosterainen, okay.
close. Jane says, keep playing offense. Offense is the best defense. 7:24 to go in the first.
All right, good job winning that draw.
Ekblad with the puck. And then for Hagee, at least gets it into the Oilers zone. Now Reinhart and Barkov.
What a Reinhart goal here.
Force lean. Barkov's been needing.
Oh!
Reinhart sent it wide.
Oh!
So close. Hey, Jim Sparks. Is that Uncle Jim?
That must be Uncle Jim.
Thank you for the 20.
Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, Jim.
Says, we love you guys.
Thank you, bud.
Thank you, Uncle Jim.
Hey, how
Thank
you doing,
you.
buddy? Oh, here we go.
For Hagee was
Damn it.
right in front, man.
That's my sister's husband. That's my brother-in-law. That's Kyle's Uncle Jim. Oh, shit.
You're kidding me. Wait, it did not go
It
in.
didn't go in?
Somehow.
Wait a minute.
I saw the
It's
same
still
thing
playing.
you did.
Wait a minute. That didn't go in?
I thought it was a tie game.
Did not.
I know my eyes are going bad, but
It must have hit the post, the crossbar.
did that really not go in? I mean, I guess they would have stopped the play by now. I guess I should trust the fact that the game is going.
Gadjo dumps the puck in.
Review it?
No, they would review it upstairs. They would have stopped play at this point if it would have gone in.
Oh, the goal thing didn't do its thing.
No, I thought it was in.
It would have been a hell of a goal. I wouldn't have even been mad because of just how ridiculous that shot.
Right.
Oh, Kulikov, I
Yeah.
think, just upended Evander Kane.
Yeah, they ain't gonna call nothing tonight. That's good. All right, let's go.
Let's see. Oh,
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
At least we moved the puck along. Luosterainen unable to collect it. Marchand shoves
I love it.
someone down to the ice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very physical game at this pace. Oh,
Oh, he tried to center it to
Do
Bennett,
we have
but
something here now. See, we got those two guys back. Here we go.
Bennett on the rush tries to get a shot off.
Oh,
Mikkola unable to hold the puck in the zone, so he dumps in as we go for a change.
all right. 4:45 left.
I want to see a replay of this.
All right.
Ice? No.
No, Bob.
I think
Bob
thought it was
Bob.
icing. What the hell are you doing?
That was way too close. Nugent Hopkins would have had a wide open net.
And they just got us for interference. They're going to call that after everything they've let go? Oh, it hit the outside
It
of the
hit
net.
the outside of the net.
Okay.
And then Draisaitl for that gets called for that.
That's a weak-ass call considering what they haven't been calling. That's garbage, man.
Roger says,
We gotta
dude,
kill it off, man."
don't take penalties.
I don't know why Jones needed to do that behind our own net. Oh, damn it. Now we got to kill it off.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
So we have to kill a penalty.
Yes, we have to kill a penalty. But the good news is we already thought the game was tied anyway. I mean, it wasn't my imagination. The puck hit the net. It hit the net. So it just looked like it went in. but it didn't.
Yeah, shorty time.
Ooh, Marchand. Yeah, I like it.
That's an aggressive offer. Right, Paul? This and then? Yeah. Great on. Biz? What's with this?
I've watched a lot of hockey from the penalty box. They make me feel at home. It's nice to have fans.
New customers turn $5 into $3.
All right, so
Getting instantly in bonus bets.
now we have to kill a penalty.
Yes.
Avery says this series is tense like last year.
Well, no matter what, the series is going to be 3-2, just like last year too.
Yeah, dumb
Just
penalty.
with a different feeling. Yeah, I mean, it's stupid penalty, but also it doesn't match that they haven't been calling anything so far. It's like, just call it consistent, guys. Damn it. All right. No, you got to kill it off.
So 4:16 to go. We have to do this face-off again. Panthers win the face-off, but we
Oh, no.
do not get the clear.
Damn it.
Draisaitl
Oh,
sent
that's
it out
out.
himself.
Oh, we
Nosek
got.
with the puck.
Oh, they went for a change.
Nosek still has the puck. Nosek waiting.
He's covered by Oilers.
Nosek
Right.
kills a lot of time.
Why did
Draisaitl.
that player go for a change instead of trying to get an opportunity?
So we wouldn't get caught short, even more short-handed if it failed. That's
There's
Ekblad
a
with the clear.
okay.
He has had an outstanding first period here in all three zones. Good read by him. Precious.
All right.
Clear it down.
McDavid with speed gets the puck taken
Okay,
away
good
from him.
job.
Mikula gets the
Clear.
clear.
Okay.
8 minutes without a shot for the Oilers. Only 3 in the period.
Bouchard waits, slowly crosses the blue line and dumps it in. Nosek able to get the clear.
Oh.
Luosterainen with the puck. Can he get any support?
No, he's just going to do it all himself.
Luosterainen tries to send it over to Nosek, and then we both.
Okay, 27 seconds left on the kill. Good job.
Lundell
Dump it in.
dumps it in. It goes straight to Pickard.
They got the whistle there.
2:32 to go
Okay.
in the first. 16
Yes.
seconds left on the Edmonton power play.
NHL gear at NHLshop.com. A Fanatics experience.
I'll still take that Reinhardt goal.
32 years ago today, the Florida Panthers officially received their NHL franchise membership.
Panthers win the faceoff, and we just flip it into the corner.
Ah,
All right, so Forsling is there.
and took it right back out. All right, we killed that off.
All right, so
Good stuff.
now Ekholm turns over the puck. Bennett
Uh-huh.
looks for Kachuk. Kachuk.
Oh,
Bennett.
yeah!
Bennett!
Yes!
Bennett for the puppy!
Yeah! Good girl! Good girl, baby! Good girl! Give me kitchen.
The Panthers make it a
Yes!
2-0 lead with 1:54 to go in the first.
All right. Good girl, baby.
Panthers
Huh?
hold
Good
a
girl.
multi-goal lead challenge
Okay.
activated.
Okay.
Right, Dad?
Yeah, exactly. Save, rebound. No, it was blocked. It went right onto Bennett's stick.
So
I just talked about that in the
Wallman blocked
pregame.
the shot from Kachuk and it went straight to
Straight
Bennett.
onto his stick.
So now
Okay.
Bennett enters the zone. Puck.
What?
Oh, wait, we're going on the power play.
Oh, boy. Could we sneakily end up with a 3-0 lead at the end of the first again?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Could we actually do that?
So Podkolzin gets called for tripping Kulikov. So we go on the power play. MJ, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Says,
thank you, MJ.
Goal, Bennett's 2-0 Cats. Yeah. So the Panthers
This is huge right here.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
Seth Jones.
Oh.
Seth Jones sends it wide. Ekblad picks up the puck. Puck deflected. Barkov keeps it moving along.
Right, good job, Ekblad.
Ekblad over to Kachuk.
Okay.
Back to Barkov. Barkov over to Reinhardt. Back to Barkov. Jones. Back to Barkov. Kachuk tried to
Ekblad.
backhanded.
Blocked.
Shot blocked.
Well, we're gonna keep it
Reinhardt
in.
just able to keep the puck in. Reinhardt sends it back to Jones.
Stick is in the way.
Jones back to Ekblad. Over to Jones. Reinhardt over to Ekblad. Over to Jones. Last minute of the period. Ah.
You both said that.
And then the Oilers get the clear.
Come on, guys. Move that puck a little
Hey,
bit faster.
MJ, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you,
Thank
buddy.
you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Says, trivia time. Name an NHL player that is ranked in the top 10 for most career goals in their Stanley Cup Finals career. Schmidt passes up the shot.
Oh, save.
Puck stopped by
Thank you
by
again,
Pickard.
MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, TK, thank you for the 20.
Hey, TK. Thank you, bud.
Thank you,
Thank
TK,
you,
for the
TK.
20. Says, I don't trust this supposed lead.
The what lead? Did we score any goals? I don't remember nothing.
I don't remember.
I don't remember anything. I think we're losing by 3.
Second player since the expansion with 5+ goals in 2 Stanley Cup finals. So Marchand is out here doing stuff that hasn't been seen since Mario Lemieux. Hold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bennett versus McDavid in the face-off circle. We have to do
And
this.
then McDavid gets tossed.
McDavid gets tossed, which means Janmark has to take the face-off. And the Oilers win the face-off. And get the clear. For a 5th player in playoff history with 6-game road goals. Mark Scheifele was the last guy with a streak similar to Bennett's on the road. Bennett could not get the rebound.
Close. We only got a couple seconds.
Oh.
All right.
Bennett's
All right.
was getting a little chippy with Wallman.
Yeah.
So 2-0 lead.
Oh, what was the question?
Yeah, we got to play like this for 3 periods to
Yes.
get the win.
NHL player that's ranked in the top 10 for most career goals in their Stanley Cup Finals career.
So first intermission, 2-0 lead. Maybe the Panthers won't fall asleep in the second period. So
top 10 is Stanley. I don't understand the
top.
Say it again.
The players who are ranked in the top 10 for goals in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have to think about that. I mean, you got to figure the guys that have been there a lot. There's going to be a lot of Canadians and Islanders on that list.
Viper says, I don't trust this lead. I don't.
He's a good girl. Oh.
So the Panthers once again have a multi-goal lead after the first. We will have a brief amount of time on the power play to start the seconds. Chili Willy says we will see in the first 5 minutes if they decide to play in their own zone again. Much like in the Matrix, there is no leads. So, Lobo Paul says, very good periods, Cats. Now team leaders got to go in and rip into them so they can come out in the second with more fire. No let up. Yeah, can we play like that in the second and the third for the entire game? John, thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 2, John says. Great period, guys. Hot Viper says, I beg with my life, hold this lead. Joel Cruz has seen a lot of movements from Barkov, which is good.
Pancakes.
Yeah.
Water, baby, need
You want to continue pancakes in the first?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Hey, Jeff, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Jeff. He
Thank you,
says, we've been the better team arguably every game. We just have to treat every lead like a deficit. Well, that better team every game argument comes with a few caveats. The Panthers were the better team for all of 20 minutes the other night.
Of course they take Discover. It's stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants.
And these are my
So what has to happen is the Panthers need to continue to play throughout the game like they did for the majority of that first period. Bennett and Marchand are already spotting us a 2-0 lead. We need to take advantage of it this time and not let the Oilers skate all over us in the second period or the third. Congratulations, Panthers. You played 20 minutes again. Please play another 40 minutes. Yeah, I think that it was the Draisaitl shot. He hit the sides, the back of the net, and it looked like it had gone in from our camera angle. Yeah, 5-0 Panthers. I'll take that right now. That's the only point at which I feel we can breathe.
Yes.
5-0 minimum.
Yes.
Because that's the goal differential by which we won game 3.
Yeah.
Playoff pancakes. Playoff pancakes. Playoff pancakes. 2 pancakes for 2 goals scored in the first period. Just Panthers, do whatever you need to do to not fall asleep.
He's not the fastest guy. He's 37 years old, but he beats guys to pucks over and over, get breakaway after breakaway. We're going to watch this highlight. How does he get this done?
Incredible instincts, and it goes back to the tunnel to start the game. No nerves on this guy. He knew exactly what the task was at hand. Look at how loose he is with the boys. He's like, we're going to shoot him. He stands up just like a couple of them at my mouth. 4 goals so far now in this building. Going back to last game, the other team winner. There's some clips here. I mean, look at this guy in the middle of the ice. Just incredible. Great speed. As I get the shot off here, boys, that's the shift at the 16-minute mark is everything I knew to do here for this game. Look at this jump off the draw. Mark Colson has to be aware. Mark Colson thinks he's going outside. I'm going to take this one inside. Quick little move here. And just look at the elevation. That's right over. That's leadership, boys. He leaves his mouth. He also leaves his legs. So show that you're ready off the face-off. That's a great sign to your teammates so that you're ready to go. This pass right here, Rex, watch this couldn't believe it. The NHL hockey player had his stick in the air. The first thing you teach in the NHL is keep your stick on the ice. He's got a wide open net if you keep your stick there. And you said Marchand made a great play there. Eyes in the back of his head. And this fourth line for the Panthers have been a big catalyst throughout these playoffs. And Hank, you always touch on how valuable it is come playoff time is to hold pucks down low. I think Marchand is the epitome of that. And I mentioned that shift at the 16-minute mark down to about 15-20. That to me is when they started really getting the momentum going. He got that offensive goal change.
Yeah, Luosterainen missed an empty net on the. Luosterainen missed an empty net on the. Honestly, I prefer it being 2-0 instead of 3-0. JC says, everyone, we need more super chats to save Donna from overtime and keep her at the dog at the house per game. Gamey with Chill says, what are Donna and Leia's attendance record stats? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see, who was Mythical Riz says, Benny and Marshy really fighting for that Conn Smythe. Yeah, they're both trying to make sure Draisaitl doesn't get it. Hey, JC, thank you for the 5. JC, thank you for the 5. Says, I'll start the no overtime work Tuesday sleepover with Donna and the puppers. Yeah, we got to play like we're losing. So yeah.
I think it's only one goal to play.
That sounds about right. Hey, Jason Todd, thank you for the 2. Jason Todd says $2 for no overtime for Donna. Hey, I want you guys to be careful with wishing for simply no overtime, because that implies a regulation win, but it doesn't necessarily imply Panthers win in regulation. Ryan Weber on Twitter says, with the Panthers up 2-0 in the first period, clearly the Oilers have Florida exactly where they want them. No overtime and the win.
Excellence is your default, and let's just know that feeling is their standard isn't for the average, it's for those who set the bar.
Joe Cruz says, I'd rather take the cup than the Conn Smythe. Me too, man, me too.
Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that's not short of amazing.
Dennis says the Oilers are going to sell out in the second. We got to continue keeping the puck in the O zone. Yeah, the Oilers cheat for offense, and that doesn't mean they literally cheat. It's a phrase, right. Cheating for offense, when when a hockey team decides to they decide to have an extra man up, right, on the forecheck to try and gain gain offensive zone chances. So, with how last game went, I think my emotions, I'm trying to keep my emotional state as close to tie game as possible.
I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you. New and existing customers get their iPhone 16 Pro on us with eligible trade-in. Plus, iPad and Apple Watch SE for 99 cents per month each and save $1,700.
Drew says 18 more goals should do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love a good beer.
So
Specifically
they were
yours.
taking a collection.
In fact,
Because JC said that I have to stay if they win because of the game.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, that's what I heard. And then they started I'll start the no overtime work Tuesday sleepover with and the Puppers. And then Jason gave some money, but David said he already did the thing. He said he should put the link in the chat that you put on the new stream.
JC
Oh,
says,
yeah.
let me clarify, not overtime. I mean, no extra work hours overtime for Donna.
Jaws needs to.
He said it was easy.
Yeah.
And he was busy and he scheduled a call. So he's like, just tell him, good Lord, that's a lot of money.
It is.
The cost or whatever.
Yeah.
Just let him call you and be done with it. You know, we're talking about Kyle, the one where you get the $100 for the college.
Oh,
Just if you, he had it
I
posted
forgot about that, honestly.
He had it posted on the new stream today, and I know David just said he went and did it, so he has $100 for everybody.
So the Oilers are favored minus 135 by DraftKings to get the next goal. Panthers plus 100. I wonder why.
I know, right?
Jameson says, come on, Panthers, do the thing, not the bad thing, no. I think you just got the shareable link for the entire video.
No, yeah, because that's what I need to do. I can't share the link itself. I have to share the link to the video with it. That's their policy.
JC, no, I am not going to college.
All right, so let them know what.
Yes,
this is.
George, Marchands did score the first goal.
All right, so I posted a link, and I'm pinning the message.
You explain it. You remember better.
So what it is that's the link to, I think, the game 2 or the game 3 recap. In the description, you'll find the link to the sponsor, Southern New Hampshire University. If you guys click the link, fill out the form, and have a call with them to discuss the possibility of you being interested in their course, I get $100. I get $100 for each one of you that does that. So that'd be a huge way to support the channel without having to come out of your own pocket. And if it does well enough, we've already had a few people doing it. Does well enough, then obviously they'll jump on maybe as a sponsor on the football channel too. So I sent the link. I pinned the link in the comment section there. That's to the recap. And the very beginning of the description of the recap is the link that you would need to click if you want to help out there through the sponsorship. We really appreciate it, genuinely. Hockey's coming to a close, and the electric bill goes up when hockey season goes away.
Kevin Coolin says,
Backwards.
I like your 17 jersey. Rodriguez and Ekblad will be shopped to pay for Benny and Marshy. Comments?
Oh, I see what you're saying, babe. You're right.
Um,
Yes, I'm sorry, Kyle. I was talking to Donna, and
Sorry.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, buddy?
this is my Jaws Jr. jersey.
Yes, the Jaws Jr. jersey. That's the one MJ got you, right?
I think so. Yes, Corban, we do have a football channel.
Yes.
Flying Fluffy Football.
I'll pop a link there too.
That's cool. I can see the chat.
So I think after
Yeah,
this commercial
As long as
Is
it doesn't screw up
is
the-
going to be the start of the second.
Yeah.
So I think it's only a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Chris says, Jaws, my natural response to this situation is cautious optimism.
Here's the link to the football channel for those of you who are interested. There you go. There's the link to the football channel. So what you're saying, we could try this.
What you doing?
Well,
See it in the middle.
this
If you
helps.
can see,
This makes it so that we can see the chat, and I can,
As long as it doesn't mess
as
with.
long as it doesn't mess with this. You see what I'm saying? It can make it easier to see the chat.
That can see it.
No? Is that going to be too distracting for you?
JC says, Jaws, I am honestly hoping you pick a date for the remodel so I can book my tickets.
We'll chat with that, buddy. We'll chat with that, buddy.
Oh, I see the fluffy stickers. I never see those on the
Okay, so
stream.
can I? Is this not going to distract you?
No, of course not.
Okay.
I'm not even paying attention to that
Oh,
TV.
okay.
I see the fluffy stickers. They're
Okay.
so cute.
All right. that
And there's
actually-
one with Ellie and Fluffy and some.
When they get a goal, you can see the
Yeah.
like 12 of them.
Yeah. All right, as long as that doesn't.
You'll
What?
be able to see. You'll be able to see before they get it.
Oh, no, yeah, no, that's right.
So we're still
Yeah,
on the
no,
power play.
No, you're right, babe.
What?
right.
You'll be able
Right.
to see before they get a goal. 'cause they
Yeah,
put it
no,
in
I'm
the
gonna
chat.
I'm gonna turn that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, can't
Dang
do
it.
that.
Forsling with the puck. Last couple seconds of the power play.
Yeah,
Forsling sends it to Verhage as the power play ends.
thank you for reminding me.
And we just
Remembering, yeah.
turned over the puck. And that is icing by
Okay.
Edmonton. Yes, I actually have seen the movie Surf's Up. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a shame, but last thing I want to do is have it. You know what I mean?
Go.
Right.
Bennett and Janmark in the face-off circle.
Good job thinking about that.
Oilers win the face-off. Bennett bats the puck down. Kachuk in front,
Oh.
but the shot
Ah.
was blocked. Bennett with some pressure trying to make the Oilers cough up the puck.
There you go. Keep that pressure on. There we go.
Kachuk and Bennett, the puck rolls back to Forsling
Oof.
and then deflected wide.
Good job.
Bennett
Deflected way out
Oh,
of
here
it.
we
No.
go with the stupid ball.
here we go. Bots, delete. Forsling trying to move the puck along. Lusterainen gets knocked down. Is he all right?
Yeah.
Draisaitl with speed
Good job.
leaves the puck. Forsling intercepts it.
Ah!
And then it went
Almost
through the
scores. Oh my God, Forsling.
Let's see what happens if you put the bot in timeout for 24 hours.
Right. Yeah.
Marchand. Now it goes to McDavid, who has Corey Perry, but cleared.
here we go.
It's a
Here we go.
one-on-one. Marchand Oh, man, for a second, I thought he had it. Nosek with the puck is along the boards along with Gadjovic. Now the Oilers retake the puck. Kulikov with the puck. It bounces off the net. Seth Jones sends it ahead. Pickard over to Nosek. Man, Nosek had a great intercept of that attempted clear, but could not score. Okay, 2 men are
think we held it in? Now it's out.
Now it's out. Yeah, can we score 3 more to breathe?
Yes. Here we go again.
2-on-2. Barkov waits. Sends it towards the net. Verhaeghe came so close.
So
I
close.
thought he had that. Verhaeghe with the puck. Reinhardt getting pressured by Darnell Nurse and Nugent Hopkins. Verhaeghe finally able to send it back to Ekblad. Forsling loses the puck. And now Evander Kane on the rush. And they're going to call Ekblad for the trip.
Damn it.
So we have to kill another.
I thought that was.
That's the second or third goof by Forsling. That's all. That's
No, but I mean, I think Ekblad's play here. I thought this was. That goes.
Hey,
ice.
Chris, thank you for the
Thank
2.
you, Chris. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you,
Thank
Chris,
you,
for the
Chris.
2. Says HIV positive energy. Focus, guys.
Thank you, Chris. All right, we gotta kill this off.
Another penalty to kill.
Yep.
Could we get our shorthanded goal now, please?
I gotta kill this off.
Okay, we get the clear
All
to
right,
start. Pickard moves it away. Luosterainen couldn't reach it. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 10. MJ, thank you, MJ.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
I'll read your super chats next stoppage of play. Thank you, MJ.
brother.
All right, so Nugent Hopkins waits. Bouchard.
Okay. Is that going to be out?
Nosek
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Get it.
intercepts the puck.
And
now
out.
we get
Good
the
job.
clear.
All right. Fourth line's really playing well tonight, especially Nosek.
Let's see. Nugent Hopkins with the puck. He waits, sends it back to Bouchard, over to Nugent Hopkins. And then, who was that? Corey Perry lost the puck, but now it goes over to Bouchard. Passes up the shot. Nugent Hopkins.
Oh, shit.
Puck goes-
Oh,
Corey
my God.
Perry.
Bubba.
Corey Perry had a golden chance,
Bubba.
and then Kulikov punished him for it. McDavid to Bouchard.
27 seconds left.
Stop letting them do it.
McDavid waits, leaves it
I
back.
like that kind of stuff.
Bouchard
There you
shot
go.
stopped by Bob.
Can we get it
sent
out?
by Kulikov.
There we go.
We
There
finally
we go.
get
There
a
we go.
clear.
Okay.
Pickard sends it up ahead. It's intercepted by Reinhardt.
All right. We killed it off.
We
Okay.
kill off the
Good
penalty.
stuff.
So MJ's had the trivia answers.
Okay.
Maurice Rocket Richard, Gene Bellevue, Bernie Jeffrion, Henry Richard. Which one is Rocket Richard? Yvonne Cormier, Ted Lindsay, Jacques Lemaire, Jacques Lemaire, Gordie Howe, Mike Bossy, and of course the great one, Wayne Gretzky.
Wow.
Yeah, no more penalties, please.
Yeah. Thank you again, MJ.
Puck is out of play with 14 and a half to go.
31 years ago tonight, lifted the Stanley Cup for the 6th time in his career. And Eddie, you have the pleasure as well. June 14th, 1994 with the New York Rangers. Unbelievable night. And
Jeff says Kulikov is lucky to not get called for a cross check there.
It was a bit aggressive, yes.
Yeah, it's bizarre
stayed
how
in.
the Panthers are getting away with some pretty good hits, but we also get called for some pretty soft
right.
penalties. So
Okay, let's go.
who's this? This is Kachuk
Shot.
unable to get it to Rodriguez. Bennett unable to pinch. Nurse with the puck. Nurse dumps the puck in. Seth Jones first to reach the puck. Passes over to Barkov. No, excuse me, Bennett. I thought I saw the C patch.
Yeah.
Bennett keeps the puck alive.
Right, good job.
Gadjo sends it around for
There we go.
Greer.
Come on, Cooley.
Kulikov.
Oh, oh,
Oh, man, Gadjo sends it, deflects it just wide. Greer and Gadjo cycling the puck. Now Nosek picks it up behind the Oilers' net. He waits, sends it over to Kulikov. Now it rolls back behind the Oilers' net. Nosek and Gadjo working hard for that puck.
Yep.
Now
Back
Gadjo
again.
over to Kulikov, who sends it.
And then we went off on a
We
change.
just went off on the change.
And they iced it. Oh, they
No
waved
ice.
it off.
They waved off the icing.
All right.
Barkov and Schmitz battling against McDavid and Arvidsson for the puck. Finally, we get the clear.
Flip it in. And it's out.
Puck
Damn it.
out of play.
I thought he was outside the zone. I thought so too.
What are they reviewing if it's delay of
Yeah,
game?
but he was outside the zone, so
All right, so Reinhardt, he was still in the zone,
right.
but I think his stick was hit as he went for the clear.
That usually doesn't matter. They're gonna call it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Again?
No, I guess it don't work if you try to time out the bot.
Oh. Another power play.
40 Oilers.
Damn it. Playing with fire.
The all-new 2025 Equinox and Chevrolet together. Let's drive. People ask me,
TK, right? Yeah, they refused to not run away with the game, right? Oh. Now we just got to kill it off. Yeah, exactly, Jason. The mother Marshy Shorty, right? Michael doesn't have enough nails to chew. I don't have enough hair to pull out. Yeah, the TNT commentary, no disagreement there. Now, what's the rule? Is the rule supposed to be if you're in your own zone, it doesn't count as delay a game? Why are they saying that he was in his own zone and that should matter? That part I don't understand. Because if that's the rule, he was clearly in our own zone.
So Reinhardt is the next to sit in the penalty
All right.
box after taking delay of game. Hey,
Thank you,
John, thank you for the
Thank you,
two.
buddy. Thank you,
Thank
John.
you for the two. Says love our fourth line tonight. We get oh wait, it's
Yeah,
I
they
guess
have to
do the face
do
off
the
again.
face off again. Yeah.
Dana says, "Oh my gosh, so stressful to watch the power play." All right, so Lundell in the circle against McDavid. Puck rolls. Oh, who was
Shot
that who
goes
got the
wide.
shot?
Bell.
Nugent Hopkins collides with Ekblad. McDavid
Oh, shit.
tries to set up Draisaitl directly in front of Bob. Oy. Another stupid bot.
Donna's got those in 5.
Yeah. I said him by Mrs. Jones.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
so
seeing it on StreamYard late, probably.
Oh, he's on StreamYard. That's
Yeah.
when you said.
Ah!
whoa, the puck rolls away, but it goes to Bouchard.
Oh, Jesus.
Now McDavid behind the net.
Oy vey.
Bouchard with the puck over
Get
to
clear.
McDavid. McDavid chooses to pass it to
Good
Nugent
job by
Hopkins.
Forsling. Can we get it out?
No, Ekblad's
Ekblad
clear
can't get it
fail.
out.
McDavid
Oh, he
hit
hit
the
the
post. 1 minute left on the power play for the Oilers.
Doesn't count.
McDavid, a
Good
good
job by
play
Forsling
by
again.
Forsling.
We need a clear. Somebody.
McDavid,
All right, good. That's a misplay.
Lundell
Oh, Lustrine
deflected.
lost his stick. His stick is broke. And he blocks the puck. Look at this, Lustrine.
Risterainen,
33 seconds left on the kill.
McDavid
Blocked again.
blocked again.
Wow. Okay.
10:59 to go in the
Ooh.
second. 27 seconds left on the Edmonton power play.
Off the post. I think it hit Perry.
No, not that one.
No?
And then Forsling has
Yeah.
MJ, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, bud. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, brother.
For the 10. Next stoppage of play. I'll read
Yeah.
reads the super chat. Let's see.
Come on, guys. Oh,
sh-
okay. There's
Okay.
a clear. There we go.
We get the clear finally. Nurse with the puck dumps the puck into the Panthers zone. Barkov passes the puck to Seth
All right,
Jones.
we've killed it off now.
We
Can
kill
stop taking
the
penalties.
penalty again.
Get that forecheck moving again.
Now Kane
There we
loses
go.
the puck. Kulikov sends it ahead to Barkov. Dumps the
Thank
puck
you.
in. Kulak looking. Puck gets intercepted.
It's out. It's in. It's in. It's out. That's what she said.
We are halfway through the second period. Now, Kachuk picks up the puck. Stretch pass.
Come on,
Rodriguez first to reach the puck.
Oh,
We
the hell was
missed
that?
it.
He missed.
I'll take that 3-0 lead now.
Let's see. Wallman. Stetcher with the shot. Wallman sends it wide. Stetcher with the shot.
Good job.
Seth Jones flips
Flip
it
it
out
out.
and gets the
Thank
clear.
you. No
It's
icing.
on net, so no icing. All right, so Bob with the stop. Forsling tries to send it over to either Ekblad or Nosek. Now Ekholm picks up the puck.
There we go.
Kulak pressured.
Fourth
No
line's
sick.
really working it tonight.
Forsling dumps the puck in. Puck rolls back over to Connor Brown. Matthias Ekholm.
Good job, Bubba.
Shots gloved by Bob.
All right. 8:32.
Sarah Valentine thinks the Panthers need the Marchand line on the ice to stop this pressure. All right,
well,
so
we survived. Yeah, go ahead and read MJ super chat.
MJ, thank
buddy.
you for the 10. Says, okay, another random one, but those beards, Jaws, and Kyle have make them look like truckers you see at truck stop or even steakhouses in Alabama when on road trips.
Oh, you
That's
ain't
very-
kidding.
It's very specific.
And it's getting curly. Like the hair underneath is like it's like curling up. It's like it's not getting. I mean, it's getting thick, but it's curly. Like all this stuff here is like curled back up now and going the other way. It's ridiculous. I feel like it's gotten longer this year than it did last year.
They say, oh my God,
I probably wasn't trimming it as much as I was last year. I probably wasn't trimming it before the Stanley, before the playoffs. Probably wasn't trimming the beard as much, so it's been growing faster. It's ridiculous. Kyle's got pretty much full beard now.
Gene says, playing two passes, we have 0 shots on goal this period.
Well, we have had to kill, what, 2 penalties? 3? Has it been 2 or 3 this period? I think it's 3. No, it's 3 in the game.
8:32 to go in the second. All right, so another face-off in the Panthers zone. Draisaitl lost the puck, but it's picked up by Ekholm, who sends it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl over to Bouchard.
Oh,
Puck goes wide.
Good
Bob
job,
able
Bubba.
to pass the puck to Barkov, but we do
All right.
get the clear.
Let's go get that third goal now.
Evander Kane, puck bounced off the side of the net. Reinhardt trying to get a shot, but for
Let's
Hagee,
go, guys. Have a shift.
also
Come on.
working.
Ah, dang it.
Bouchard and Draisaitl,
Good
puck
back
intercepted
check
by
Verhaeghe.
Verhaeghe. Now Reinhardt able to dump the puck from center ice, as I presume we go for a change. Mikula
Nice.
pursues the puck. Podkolzin moves it along. Lundell and Marchand. Marchand waits, tries to get it past the Oilers, but now it's recollected. Mikula with the puck. The puck goes to Seth Jones. Marchand waits.
He's so good.
He moves the puck all the
Making
way.
people miss.
Marchand
he got the
picked
puck
up his.
back.
He got the puck back.
Oh,
Man. We held the puck in.
Good job,
Schmitz
Kulikov.
waits, sends it to Bennett.
Let's go.
Bennett gets knocked down. Puck rolls past Kachuk. Unsuccessful pinch. Schmidt is back. Rodriguez back to Bennett. Over to Kachuk.
Oh.
Back to Bennett.
Ah!
And then unable to keep the puck in the zone. Yeah, I agree with Jake. This is a really tight game.
Yes.
Nurse sends it back the opposite direction around the boards. Panthers go for a change. Luckily, Forsling was there to get the puck before the Oilers did.
Fourth line is on.
Fourth line is on.
Held it. Oh,
Puck held in. Rolls over to Gadjo. Ekblad with
Oh!
a shot. Pickard
Oh.
chooses to glove it with 5:31 to go in the second. So we do have shots on goal now in this period.
Icy said, "You should see my beard. It looks red and ridiculous."
oh God. I can imagine. Ah,
Leah's asleep.
he is asleep. Okay, that's good.
Gene
That's
Gene
good.
says, keep this up. This is pressure.
Yes.
Hungry Seymour says, we look so much better when we aren't killing dumb penalties.
Yeah. Well, let's work hard, draw a penalty, get that 3-0 lead. No,
Oh.
no. I watched these. I can't find this. I don't know what the hell happened to them. I guess I should look under the bed. Like you said. I have no idea where they went. They're just gone. I think he stole them. She's sniffing my
That's not what I was-
All right, Kyle, you're going to call us a goal for the Panthers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cade says, play that base, Deacon, because we are under pressure.
Where are they plugged?
Excuse me.
Look at what? Meeting.
Face off in the Oilers zone.
Damn it.
Won by the Oilers. Okay.
All right, here we go.
For Hagee with the puck. Waits. Sends it over in Barkov's direction. Barkov able to get the puck. Now for Hagee. Sends it around the boards. So Barkov over to Verhaeghe. Reinhardt.
Do the thing. Do the thing, guys. Let's go. That's not the thing. Damn it.
So
Oh, they
MJ,
iced it.
thank you for the 20, MJ.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you,
Thank you,
brother.
MJ.
Thank you, bud.
Says Trivia Time Part 2. Name an NHL player in the top 10 for most career assists in the Stanley Cup
Oh,
Finals.
jeez.
For this one, tell me a player that was not named in the previous trivia question. There will be 5 answers.
Oh, what about Yari Curry?
Marchand with the shot
Damn.
blocked. Dagnabbit.
Oh.
And then
Yeah,
borderline cross check.
kind of cross-check down there. Surprised they didn't get a call there for some of the stuff we've got called for, but okay.
Okay, Marchand's trying to get the puck.
She's
McDavid.
snoring over there. Good job.
Yeah.
That is not icing. 4:20 left.
Let's see. Bennett gets the puck stripped from him. Now we send it into the zone, but Bouchard is there. Ekholm sends it up ahead. Rodriguez,
Okay.
I think, got that puck.
Ooh.
Got enough of that puck to get it out of play. Yeah, shots on goal are only 12 and 10.
Yeah, this is one of those games between these two teams.
Right here on TNT, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock pregame.
3:51 to go in the second.
Damn it.
McDavid with the puck. Passes to Draisaitl. Draisaitl pressured by Mikkola and then has the puck taken away from him by Reinhardt.
I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Pressure. Let's go.
Bouchard with Verhaeghe hot on his tail, which does generate some zone time for the Panthers. Mikkola sent it.
Big cut off.
It was cut off by Bouchard. Draisaitl moves the puck to Ekholm. I don't know if that was onside. In either case, I'd want to clear.
Yes, it takes it clear, yeah.
Reinhardt
Damn
leaves the puck.
There was nobody there for support, Reinhardt.
Let's see. Bouchard. Bob
Right,
with the
job,
stop.
Bubba. Good job. Ugh.
God, your beards.
Right?
2:58 to go in the second.
Well, some of them already have beards when the playoffs start. Okay. Oh, why didn't you tell me that? No, you didn't tell me. Because you didn't tell me. Because you didn't say. Okay.
2:58 to go in the second. Let's see. Now, who is this dumping it in from center ice? Kulikov picks up the puck in his own zone. Okay, we'll get the clear. So, Luosterainen on the pressure. Schmidt and Kulikov are there. Kulikov able to move it ahead to Marchand, who passed it back to Schmidt. That was
Could we please?
Lundell trying to get the puck through, finally dumps it in
All right.
as we go for a change.
Okay.
Nurse with the puck chooses to peel back. Gadjo will peel back now.
Ah. Woo!
Lucky
All right,
break for the Panthers.
I thought we had a little bit more in that. But
Pickard moves the puck along. Podkolzin, good
damn
hits.
it. All right.
But Ekblad picks up the puck.
Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Got through.
Greer sends the puck around the
Right in
wall.
front.
Forsling tries to pinch. Oh, I don't like this.
Good
Bob.
job, Bubba.
Now
All right,
Bennett
Bennett
picks
gets
up the
to
puck.
it. Out.
Is that
It's
going
gonna
to be icing? A minute 16 to go in the second. Hey MJ, thank you for the 5. Thank you,
Thank
MJ.
you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Here are the trivia answers. Doug Harvey, Frank Malovich, Yari Curry,
Yep.
Brian Trottier and Alex Delvecchio.
I figured Curry was right on there.
1:07 to go. Puck out of play. Who's a good girl? Come here, baby.
Good girl, Leah. Come on.
Good girl. No.
Thank you again, MJ. All right, so
Oh, baby.
yeah, good girl.
$1:07 to go in the second.
Still another face-off in the zone, though.
You just get the clear. Duckling trying desperately to jinx things by saying McDavid has no shots on goal. Ekholm shot saved. Last minute of play, Seth Jones picks up the puck, but we struggle to get the clear. Finally, we get the clear, and Barkov finally gets the puck and dumps it in. Can we spend some time at this side of the ice, please?
Yes, please. Just finish this period off here.
Let's see.
Oh!
No
Boy, that was
penalty call.
Close interference, but okay. I don't kind of feel like they've been calling it. Oh, hey!
Oh, now they'll
now
call
we
it.
get it. Now we got
Bennett sends it
Bennett
wide.
almost.
So we'll go on the power play with 20 seconds left.
Next few commercials, let's make sure that we're backing out and come back in.
Yeah. I've been doing that every commercial.
Yeah, because yeah.
It's always like that.
Okay.
So Draisaitl,
Yeah.
of all people,
Maybe
gets
it'll
called
change
for a
the
high
fiber.
stick.
Maybe it'll change.
Kulikov drew a penalty.
All right.
So the Panthers on the power play
You okay?
for
Okay.
it's a 20 seconds flat to go in the second. T-Money says, how's it going, guys?
No complaints so far.
So let's see if we can capitalize on this power play. Let's see. Bennett's. There's the clear.
All right. Okay. We'll take it. Take it.
We took a shot. And
Why not?
Pickard stopped it.
Why not? Right?
That is the end of the second.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy.
Panthers still have a 2-0 lead.
Okay.
So congratulations, we've played 40 minutes.
Yes.
Can we play 20 more minutes?
Exactly.
All right, water,
Okay,
por
yeah,
favor.
Let me go do this camera.
Viper says, I still don't trust this lead. The Red Sox just beat the Yankees. So Panthers, congratulations. You did not blow the lead in the second period. Now, here comes the question. Can the Panthers play the way they did for most of that first and second period? Can they play that way throughout the third period? Hey, Goat Slayer, thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 2. He says, hey, Kyle and Jaws, playing our game. Keep at it. Yeah, keep at it being the most important part of that sentence. Cullen Joyce says, I haven't been able to be as talkative this game because I'm so worried. Hardrada says, full 60, full 60, full 60. Chris says, I trust this lead less than my ex-wife. All right, so yeah, Panthers have to keep Keep fighting. John says the Oilers have committed 14 high-sticking penalties in this series. T-Money, I don't have any plans with Jaws tomorrow. The Father's Day has become a tradition where I renew both his and mine fishing licenses, and that's my Father's Day gift every year is renewing his fishing license. Case Mojo says, I knew it was going to be a tight game. I bet you Draisaitl is paired with McDavid in the third period. Mikey says 2 periods down, 1 to go.
Okay.
Agua.
Yes, I got the Agua for them.
T-Money says, I'm still trying to think of what I want to do tomorrow. So, yeah, the Panthers, I'm happy with how they looked throughout the first and second period. Even having to kill those stupid penalties, that's the only real complaint is, taking the stupid penalties. Like Reinhardt, you don't have to take delay of game. So hopefully the Panthers can play the last 20 minutes like they have the last 40 minutes, minus taking the penalties. Yari says, are we actually watching a normal finals game in this series? Don't jinx it, Yari. So once again, Marchand and Bennett, the only goal scorers so far. We got very lucky on one of those penalty kills when McDavid hit the post. How often does McDavid hit the post on one of those good chances?
It's going to be huge for the rest of the way for the Florida Panthers. They've been unbelievable tonight's hockey game. And so far, it's a big difference in the hockey game. Not letting
Shadow Wolf says the Miami Heat could land Kevin Durant as it's one of his 3 preferred teams he wants to go to and play next season. Well, all I got to say about the Heat is the culture better be damn goods.
Okay, there you go.
Like, Forsley was doing yeoman's work
Yeah, no joke.
on those penalty
We need
kills.
to get a goal on our power play to start the period.
A Panthers goal.
Yes.
So, Soren Score Aviation says, I feel like I'm one of the only people who doesn't want Katie. We'd have to invest too much from our future for an aging, injury-prone player who doesn't move the needle a ton. Yay, Panthers goal into the Oilers net. Yeah, having Barkov score on the power play to start the third would be nice. Steve Goldstein pointed out on Twitter, the Oilers have only 5 shots on goals from forwards. Well, that's the result of the Panthers' defense, in particular, stepping up. The second period was essentially what would have happened in Game 4 if the Panthers had still been playing sound defense in addition to their normal game. Panthers did not have too much in this period in terms of offensive scoring chances, but it was eons better than the last second period. Hungry Xenomorph says, there is no space to play today. Both defenses have been excellent. Jay Chuck with a way too early question asking, do you think we're going to make another run like this next year? How about we wait and find out how this run ends? T Money says, honestly, being a father isn't something I planned on becoming last year. You adopted an 11-year-old, and it's challenging. Yeah. My own dad can attest being a father is not easy. Yeah. I don't think either team has reached 15 shots yet. Yeah, one at a time, like Dennis says.
I got it, Dwayne jet ski.
Discover is accepted at night.
Mm-hmm.
You want your first cookout to leave a good first impression. And with convenient same-day delivery.
Mikey says, I'm going saltwater fishing tomorrow in Titusville. Hey, that's pretty cool. So what are do you dare to make any predictions for this third period?
255. I know.
Is this what he's doing now?
Hungry Xenomorph says, I just saw a clip of Draisaitl pelting his own equipment guy with his gloves.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, you always have your vacation home to yourself. Make it a Verbo.
How do you sleep at night? On a mattress and Mattress Firm. So I sleep.
At the July 4th sale, get a Sealy King bed for a queen price and a free adjustable base.
So what are your thoughts on the first couple of periods? Viper says, I'm so nervous, Kyle.
Are you a caddy? No, I'm a duck.
I am still trying to remain emotionally level and treating this as if it were a tie game. Chris says, stress.
Catch me and Jason on Saturday nights serving up dinner on me. It's the perfect combo.
Jamal says, "Let's freaking go, Cats."
The truth. This is the largest measles outbreak in 30 years. That's why we follow the facts wherever they lead. From the inside story. Their lives now are forever changed.
President Trump is serious about the threats that he's making.
To an outside perspective, follow what matters to you, forging your path to the truth. Better understand. Discover the official card of the NHL.
Busy has once again not hit a single one of his bets yet. Look at this. Huh. Which means Sam Reinhart has not had 3+ shots on goal. Has anyone had 3+ shots on goal?
Probably Marchand.
Marchand is like the only one. Necessary, not necessary. We already did playoff pancakes in the first intermission. Yeah. Gretzky signs a jersey while he was in the booth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. On the fit.
All right, Panthers.
Really? No. Sit. No.
All right, Kyle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
No. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Marchand has the most shots with 4 tonight so far.
Figured, right?
This stuff doesn't just kill existing weeds down. It keeps working for up to 4 months, from the first days of spring to the 4th day of July. From summer beach days to pumpkin spice lattes. From sweltering days to sweater winter days. Roundup Dual Action kills existing weeds and keeps on working for up to 4 months. That's 120 days.
David says, woof.
Guaranteed your money back. Roundup Dual Action. This stuff works.
Well, Lily, how you doing, baby? Guitar Crow says, manifesting a Florida win. Go, Cats, go.
Get off, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
You only had the Coke. I was going to say if I needed it.
Good morning. Start off with the goodness of Cheerios. And try Cheerios protein.
Cool's mom, tucked in or out?
In for the wedding photos, out for the dance floor.
Yeah.
You know, like you're dancing, just like a person.
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
it.
honey, I'm dancing.
No,
Okay.
that's how you roll.
Only
Let's go explore in the Accord from Honda. Get.com's 2025
Good girl.
Its sophisticated silhouette is designed to turn heads at every turn. And the hybrid model's 204 total system horsepower.
Mikey, yeah. We're going to need that tonight, one way or the other. Needing something tonight. Red Bull coffee, yeah. My choice used to be Mountain Dew, Code Red. I'm talking 30 years ago. Cade. Yep.
Could be.
George. Whiskey and seltzer. Exactly, Dennis. Hold. Exactly. Finish this properly. Hey, I was reading that.
Sir, I have to move the banner.
Hey.
There we go. Ted says they do not make it easy.
No, they do not.
20 minutes. Please play Panthers hockey for 20 minutes and not autopilot Panthers hockey.
No, the real Panthers hockey. Get this power play goal to start us off. All right.
All right.
Give me two more. Give me two more for 3 wins. Oh, that's good. That hurt. That should
Sounded
work.
painful.
That should work. That was bone on bone. That should be the game. All right, guys, let's go.
All right, Panthers win the face-off. Barkov dumps the puck in. A minute and a half to go on the power play. Oilers dump the puck in. All right, let's get set up. 3 teams with consecutive multi-goal comeback weeks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Reinhardt with the puck.
Nice move.
Reinhardt waits, sends it to Kachuk, who can't hang on to it.
Damn it.
Soren Score Aviation says, please score. Reinhardt settles the puck down. Kulak fires the puck all the way down. All right, second unit now out there for the Panthers. Schmidt can't handle
the units. All right, well.
Verhaeghe dumps the puck in. Verhaeghe with the puck over to Bennett.
Oh.
Shot stopped by Pickard.
Nobody in front.
And then Oilers get the clear.
Oh, they tried.
They tried to spring Draisaitl, but now it's McDavid who has to send it back.
All right, out. Good. All right.
Good girl.
Boy, this is going to be a long period.
This is silly.
I've already almost given myself 2 strokes and a heart attack.
No. You can keep
Out again.
You all right? Good girl. Darn. Forsling with the puck. Waits. Stretch pass. Deflected, so no icing. Pickard moves it up the boards.
Oh.
Luosterainen gets the puck back. Luosterainen waits, passes to Marchand. Marchand with the puck. Marchand gets taken down. Kulikov trying to pinch, which allows us to go for at least a partial change. Reinhardt with the puck over to Luosterainen. Luosterainen unable to clear the zone. Ekholm pressured by Kulikov.
Breathe, Jaws. Breathe.
Reinhardt now with the puck. He dumps in. Bouchard reaches the puck first. Now Bouchard. The puck ends up with Schmidt, who sends it to Verhaeghe. Dumps it back in. Ekholm clears it. Verhaeghe Sends it back in. Is that offsides or I mean, no icing. But that is 16:23 to go in the third.
Yeah. Damn.
Oilers win the face-off.
Good job.
Cleared. Ted says, please, Panthers, score more. MJ, thank you for the 20.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Here we go.
I'll read his super chat next stoppage.
Yep.
Rodriguez able to hang on to the puck.
Oh!
He tried to send it.
Good save. Good keeping it back in.
Rodriguez and Marchand. Marchand's trying to move the puck along. Draisaitl. That's offsides.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God. I got to breathe.
MJ says, one more random thought. If this was Spider-Man, Kyle is Peter Parker's Spider-Man. Joss is Uncle Ben.
Oh, okay.
No. Donna's Aunt May. Grace is Mary J. Huberto is Harry Osborn. And Tom Rowe is Norman Osborn / the Green Goblin.
Damn, Uncle Ben. Can't I at least be, what's his name? Jameson?
J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah, I should be Jameson. I don't want to be
Yeah.
Uncle Ben. Oh, here we go. Oh, can we get to it?
Nosek tried his best. And then Greer able to send the puck in. Dennis says, hold.
Yes.
And no holding the stick. No holding the stick.
Right.
That's not what we mean by hold. MJ says, J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah, I completely forgot that. $15:05 to go in the third. Trey says, I freaking love this fourth line.
Yeah, we're playing well tonight. Sure.
Michael Coppola says, now you have my permission to score again, Florida.
Yes.
I agree with Brian. These small leads are dangerous.
What's dangerous is forgetting to breathe until it's the commercial.
We iced the puck
God
again.
dang it. Stop it.
And just says, yeah, I take that back. Let's make Jaws. Don't J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
$14.58. Trey says, technically Fluffy would be Uncle Ben.
Oh, man.
Trey. Emotional damage.
Man, during the finals, bro. That's okay. Here we
Let's
go.
see.
Here we go.
Oh, it's Marchand. What a move.
Oh, my God. He got it in.
He got it
Oh
in.
my
Holy
God.
shit.
Holy
How?
shit. Are you kidding me?
Marchand makes it
Brad
3-0.
Marchand. Oh, my God.
Marchand.
He walked the whole damn team.
Skipped it over.
Look at this.
He like picks it up and puts it back down.
What a play. Loose to right and then one.
Oh,
Two, look at this.
It just
Oh my
went through
God.
Pickard. He went 5-hole on Pickard.
What a
Wow.
freaking goal.
What a goal.
Look at
he went
that.
right under his stick
went-
and picked it up on the other side.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yep, that's right. Good eye, babe. Holy crap.
And one of the
Oh, my God.
someone in the stands
I saw
took
that.
off their Oilers jersey and there's a Panthers jersey underneath it.
Good girl. Oh my God. All right, now hold.
Holy shit, Michael, thank you for the 50.
Holy crap. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, buddy. Thank you,
for the
bud.
Says, now you have my permission.
Yes. Now we have to continue.
3-0 leads. Where have we seen this before?
Oh my God.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Says go, Marchand,
MJ.
the GOAT. 3-0. I love this team.
Holy crap! What a goal!
What a goal!
In this game, in that moment, I mean that is
Yeah.
GOAT material.
Owls, to answer your question, Bennett scored goal number 2, and then Marchand just scored his second goal of the night to make it a 3-0 lead. Yeah, the dude had a Panthers jersey under his Oilers jersey.
All right, now we still have to finish this.
Yeah.
Still have to finish. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Bob, you okay?
He's good.
Marchand with
again. The puck. They're like, the hell with you. We're not letting you do that again. He's feeling it.
Now McDavid on the rush. Stopped by Bob.
Yeah. All right, let's get this game settled back down now, guys. Okay?
Yeah, can't get too high.
Yeah, let's get this game settled back down.
Now Seth Jones uses the glass and gets the clear.
Now you play smart. You just play smart. All right?
All right, so
absolutely play smart.
JC says Marchand got into Ekblad's duffel bag in his locker.
Something.
It's simply Marchand and Bennett are both trying to get Conn Smythe.
Oh, shit.
And
they score a goal.
And the Oilers score.
That
That's McDavid's.
You can see that coming a mile away. Now, Paul, this is where you could use your timeout, buddy. They do give you timeouts.
Now they come back and win.
They do give you timeouts, Paul. Settle your team down. Settle your team down, buddy.
True.
All right, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. A goal for a goal.
So, 12:36 to go in the third.
Settle it. No timeout, okay?
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 20. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, bud.
I'll read that next chance I get.
Okay. Thank you, MJ.
So, that's McDavid's first goal since Game 5 versus Dallas. All right, so now Bouchard with the puck.
There we go.
McDavid's. Let's see. Oh no, Arvidsson gets the puck, sends it high. The puck is out of play.
All right, still 2-goal lead. Right now, it's fine.
So, MJ says final trivia tonight. Name an NHL player that is top 10 for points in a single final series and was not one of the answers in the 2 previous questions. So there will be 3 answers. See, 1997 says Kyle is the man. All right.
That one, I don't know. Where you going?
I gotta pee.
Jesus.
I'll go get you some water.
Is he allowed to pee?
Huh?
Is he allowed to pee? Is that okay?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, okay. All right, I'll get you some water. All right. The time that commercial is actually perfect. Get us settled down. Still a 2-goal lead. Everything's fine.
Connection means that's why with AT&T, we proactively make it right with a credit for a full day of service if there is an connection. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Oh, there it is.
Huh?
I thought I left it upstairs.
Oh. Now you're cold again?
I'm gonna call a timeout on you.
Oh no, there ain't no calm down.
Oh,
Ain't no calm down.
I'm calling for you.
Oh no. Ain't no calm down.
You're happy.
That's it. All right, Kyle.
all right.
Okay.
You're taking.
Good girl.
You're
Yes.
grabbing stuff.
Yes. This is game 7 level importance right here.
Reinhardt scores. Reinhardt.
Yes!
Reinhardt.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes! Yes!
That went just straight past Pickard.
Yes! See? Ah!
Wow.
Yes!
That was fast.
Yes!
How did this get past Pickard's? Did it go short side?
Barkov.
Oh, it went
Yeah.
5-hole. I
Did it
think
go
that went
5-hole?
5-hole.
I guess so. Jesus.
Yeah, Rhino said, hold my beer.
Yes.
So the Panthers retake a
Okay.
3-goal lead, 4-1, less than 12 minutes to go. Marchand with the puck. He waits, sends it back to the point.
What did you say, baby?
Lundell sends it around the boards.
Uh-huh.
So that's 6 points in the last 3 games, 3 goals, 3 assists for
Okay.
the Rhino. Kachuk pressured by Kulak and Nugent Hopkins.
What's that?
MJ, thank you for the
Hey,
5.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Says
Thank you, MJ. Thanks,
Goal.
bud.
goal Reinhardt.
Oh.
Goal Reinhardt 4-1. We're dominating this game, baby.
We gotta finish it.
Yes. Go Cats, go.
Have to finish it.
11 minutes to go. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Sasha and I barely got asses in the seat.
Puck out
Barely
of
got
play.
asses in the seat.
10:45 to go. Ted is crying at that fan with 2 jerseys.
I know, right? Okay, now finish this.
Seth Jones gets the clear. It's gloved down by one of the Oilers players, rolls back in. Seth Jones passed it directly to Connor Brown. Bro. Mikkola able to get enough of the
There we
puck
go.
for Hagee to
Just be
move out.
smart with every chip and chase. There we go.
All right,
Hagee.
so
Is that okay?
Dennis says, hold.
Yes, hold. 10 minutes to go, Kyle. 10 minutes to go.
Halfway through the third
Yes.
period, McDavid gets the puck stripped from him by Luosterainen.
That's right. Go get it.
Forsling with the puck. Sends it over to Luosterainen. Dumps the puck in as I presume we go for the change. Puck rolls over to Ekblad. Dumped in. Pickard moves it along for Stetcher. Stetcher has some trouble handling the puck. So Asa Tikkanen was the last guy with 6 goals in a Stanley Cup Finals. That was in 1988. And Marchand has had 6 goals.
If we finish this off, I think he gets the Conn Smythe.
Now, is Conn Smythe for best Cup Finals performance?
No, it's best. Oh, it's most valuable player in the playoffs.
So Bennett, I think, still has the strongest case if any Panther is going to win Conn Smythe.
Well, let's just say if game 5 and 6, if we win in 6 and it goes like this with Marchand, that might seal the deal for him.
Well, at any rate, I'd rather win the cup than Conn Smythe.
Yes. Yes, no guarantee, obviously, when you win the cup that you get the Conn Smythe guy, as we found out last year.
I mean, McDavid probably had a good enough postseason last year to justify.
If we had swept instead of losing those 3 games, maybe Bob gets it.
Bob's best chance to win Conn Smythe was in 2023. Those numbers were absurd.
Right.
In the second and third rounds, especially.
All right,
Less
so we
than
got
8 minutes to go.
7:55 left.
So.
No. Okay, good. Good job. Good positioning. Play smart.
Kachuk might have won 2023.
Yeah, it's another good point.
Marchand couldn't hang on to the puck. Lundell dumps it back in the zone.
Okay.
Matthew asks, is the dog happy?
She's content.
All right, so what are they?
They were hoping they were going to get a trip there, but they're not getting that call in this spot.
Kachuk, risky pass, but made it through. Rodriguez hit along the boards as he dumps the puck in. All right, so. Oh, what did it?
Jeez.
That puck went right back in front. We were able to get the clear. 6.5 to go. Let's see. Janmark with the puck. Intercepted by Ekblad. Gadjo will just let Nurse sit behind his own nets. Anthony asks, Dawes, do you agree with most people when it comes to free agency in order for us to sign Bennett, Marchand, and Ekblad that we're going to have to trade Rodriguez?
Yeah, I mean, that's I've been saying that for weeks. And that's the only way we do it. It's the only way we'd be able to have the money to do it.
All right, so
I don't know if we would do it or not.
5:58 to go in the third. We win the faceoff in the Oilers zone. MJ, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
Oh, the puck was right in front of Pickard, but he gets it.
Thank you, MJ.
MJ says trivia answers. Mario Lemieux, 12 points in 1991. Daniel Briere, 12 points in 2010. And Brian Leach, 11 points in 1994.
94, yeah, Leach with the Rangers. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
Am I going to feel that? I felt that. Okay. For savings and service, get more with Geico. Oh, okay,
Hungry Xenomorph says Sports Network just showed the guy changing jerseys. LMFAO. Ted says Daniel Briere is now the GM of the Flyers.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving, doing what they do best.
Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, and ability comes standard.
Kachuk sounds
That's
just like
the same
you.
thing I was saying.
Even he couldn't believe what
Right.
Marchand had just did. Let's see. Oilers collect the puck, get the clear. Reinhardt had a little trouble with the puck.
Okay,
For
5.5 left.
For Hagee, sends it back behind the Oilers' net. Ekblad, I thought he had dumped it in, but now it's on goal, so no icing. Let's see. McDavid sent it wide, and then
shit.
it went through Bob's
Wow.
legs and right back in front.
What is with that spot on the boards?
Pickard
Oh,
is
there you
left.
go.
Less than 5 minutes to go. The Oilers have emptied the net.
Oh boy.
A very high risk, high reward strategy.
High risk, high reward, exactly. But it ain't like you're playing for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh!
It hit the post.
Oh!
Ekholm sends it around. Seth Jones able to capitalize on the pass, but it rolls to Bouchard. Bouchard and Ekholm.
Luosterainen.
Luosterainen over to Marchand. Marchand flips it behind the net. Draisaitl sends it around the boards.
Under 4 to go.
Ekblad trying to keep the puck away. Bouchard.
Right? Yeah, Bob knows it's coming. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Puck rolls just wide. McDavid pressured by Reinhardt. Bouchard blocked and cleared.
Love it.
And the Oilers were offsides with 3.5 to go.
Okay.
They were offsides.
Yeah, because the puck came back out. When they got it back in, their players had.
That post been screwing them all night.
Yep. Hey, the post got us the other game with Bennett in overtime. You know what I mean? It's fair as fair. If that Bennett shot goes in, we're winning the cup right now. You know what I mean? Of course, Edmonton would have played differently because they would have been up for elimination. So
looks like I gotta take off from work and spend the night.
We're gonna have to figure something out because we're gonna be sadly disappointed if it goes down and we're not here.
We're here for our convertible.
And they'll also blame you if we lose.
Yeah, the dog. The dog.
Right.
Dana says, close this out.
I wouldn't want to be you if you don't show up Tuesday. I'm sorry, babe. I know you didn't sign up for this. You created your profile, but here you are.
Matthew says, dude, I thought that shot went in.
I know. Just like the earlier shot, I thought they tied it up. Oh, boy. Finish this game.
4 minutes of hell.
And then we get to have a really good Sunday, Monday. We get to at least have an opportunity to finish this up at home again.
RBJ says we need Luongo on the drum for game 6.
Thank you. It shouldn't even be a question. It should not even. He was banged last year, game 7. Of course, you put Luongo out there.
JC says, I will wholeheartedly blame Donna and will hit her with a 3-game suspension. So
They ain't gonna play around.
So Pickard's back on the
We love
ice
you.
for this face-off. Hey, Green Loogie, thank you for the
Thank
5.
you, Green Loogie. Thank you, bud. We definitely have alcohol for Tuesday night, though. 'Cause I'm gonna
Let's
be-
see.
Right.
Green
I'm
Loogie says,
here.
KY Jelly's got nothing on Panthers. Let's freaking go.
Thank you, Green White. Green Loogie.
Green white. Great white.
Jason Todd, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Was it Green
says,
White or Green
Let's
Loogie?
freaking go. Another 5 for Donna. We got this, y'all. Shut it
Yep.
down, Panthers.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, bud.
Oilers win the face-off. Pickard
All right,
has
Pickard's
left the
off
ice
again.
again.
Okay.
Draisaitl nearly lost the zone. Puck rolls.
Not going to go out.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Damn. Corey Perry?
All right, you take Sasha. I got to lift the rest of the game.
Okay. Corey Perry has cut the
Oh,
deficit to 2.
Jesus.
Hey, JC, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, JC.
Thank you, JC.
Thank
Says,
you, bud.
for Donna's day off on Tuesday.
Oh, boy. We got to finish this game. We have to finish this game.
They slacking now. They think they got it in the bag or something.
Let's finish this, guys.
Oilers win the face-off. And Nugent Hopkins intercepted that puck.
There goes Pickard again.
There he goes. Yep. And the Oilers enter the zone. McDavid turns over the puck. We get the clear.
What happened?
Touched with a high stick.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. 2:48 to go.
Good job, Barkov.
Forsling
Picard was
dumps
in.
the puck in.
Yeah. All right, let's forecheck now. Let's forecheck some here.
Reinhardt
Come on.
trying to get the puck.
Kill a minute in this zone here. Damn it, guys. There you go. Good job, Forsling.
Forsling.
Go get that puck. Come on.
No.
Now
Here he goes
Pickard
again.
Oh my
goes
god.
off the ice. Draisaitl sent it on net.
This is too stressful. I can't take it.
Puck goes behind the net. Now Barkov trying desperately to
trying
reach
get
it.
to Oh, shit.
Wow!
Oh,
Puck went through the paint.
get it out the zone.
It went out.
Okay, there we go. It's out. 2 minutes left.
Let's see. Bob
Bubba holds it.
sends it over to Ekblad.
flips it
Ekblad
out.
gets the clear.
Okay.
Draisaitl
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here comes
Luosterainen.
Luosterainen again. It's out.
and
call it?
it's
Oh, that should not. Whoa, boy.
that's icing.
Boy, that was a crusty icing.
Corey Perry came dangerously,
Dangerously
close to scoring
I
again.
wish somebody would box him the hell out.
1:39 to
Damn.
go. 1:39 to go in the third period.
Oh, boy.
Who called a timeout?
I'm sure Edmonton did to give their guys rest.
Dana is so nervous.
Right? Oh,
PR Assassin says, as a Bruins fan, Glad Marchand's doing good.
So Forsling, Ekblad, Lundell, Mr. Ryan, Marchand.
Ocean Life says, no more nails to bite. Guitar Crow says, my body hates me right now. Timmy says, I got defibrillator on standby. 1:39 to go in the third.
That is empty.
MC Sandy Lai says, I'm a Canucks fan, so this is the only time I'm cheering for Marchand. We have to do this face-off again. Whew. 18 shots apiece for these teams.
Damn it.
Oilers win the face-off. Bouchard.
Oh, saved by Bubba.
Okay, it rolls over towards Luosterainen and Forsling. Neither of them can get the puck. Bob with the
another
stuff.
save. Here we go. Come on, flip it up. Going for the empty net.
Yes! We get the empty nets.
Yes! Yes! Was it Marchand? Who
No,
got
it's
it?
Luosterainen.
Luosterainen?
Luosterainen.
Yes! There we go, baby.
Luosterainen
Yes.
makes it
Good girl,
5-2.
Leia. Good girl, baby. Good girl.
5-2 with a minute
Good girl.
and 19 left.
What a shot from all the way down there. Look at that. In the corner, flips it up, can't even see the net. Bam!
Hey, Jeff. Holy crap.
What?
Thank you for the hundreds.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you,
Jeff,
buddy.
for the 100.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you,
Thank
Jeff.
you, bud. Thank you, Jeff.
He
Ah.
says one more to go.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
I still want us to close this game out first.
Yeah, let's finish this game. How many 3-goal leads does it take?
Yeah. Okay, Stetcher,
Okay, there's
Bob
the
with the
save by
stop.
Bubba.
56.1 seconds to go.
Oh. Holy crap.
I never know where Ryan Ray is.
I'll
at.
take Sasha back for you.
Okay.
Ryan was good.
Yeah, he does that sometimes when we're winning. Okay.
MJ, thank you for the two.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, bud.
Says, goal, Luosterainen, empty netter, 5-2.
Who
That's
was
freaking.
it that gave it? Was Jeff that gave the 100?
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
Jeff.
you, Jeff. Thank you, brother. Thank you again, man. Love you all. Oh, my God. We are going to be one game away, people. One game away.
So we just try to pull the puck in the corner as long as
There we
possible.
go. There we go.
We get the
They
clear.
don't have the net empty again, do they? No. They have conceded for the most part.
Love you too, Jaws and Jason.
Okay. Yes.
Schmidt passes the puck along.
Woo!
We get the clear.
I don't know about you all, but this is going to make my Sunday and Monday a lot easier.
Oh, there's a little bit of a scrum going on.
Yeah, we're done. Where are we starting here?
And they blew the whistle with 5 seconds
Yeah.
left. Gene Jones says total goals scored per game 7-9-7-9-7. So game 6 will be 9.
It'll be 9.
Look, they got enough sense to walk away this time.
Yeah.
Panthers
That's
like,
it. They blew the horn. That's
They
it.
blew horn.
They blew the horn.
All right.
There we go, baby.
The Panthers
There we
win
go.
game 5, 5-2. Trey, dos puntos. Trey, dos puntos. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey.
Thank you, Trey.
Thank you, Trey. The Panthers have set a new NHL record with their 10th road win this postseason.
Yep, exactly. Oh, boy, we are one game away.
We are one game away with 2 chances to win our second Stanley Cup.
That Marchand goal. I
Yeah.
mean, that's insane.
Hey, MJ, thank
Hey,
you
thank
for
you,
the 10.
MJ. Thank you, buddy.
MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Says, Game 5 is in the books. We won victory 4-2 the final. A 5-2 the final, you mean?
Yeah.
A 3-2 series lead. 15 down and 1 to go. Let's go home, baby. 2 points. Love this team. Go Panthers, go. Go Panthers, go. Yeah, there's Rats. Rats on the ice.
Oh,
so
boy.
that means Marchand's not only scored 2 goals in this game, he also got what ultimately was the game-winning goal.
Yes. Did he? Yeah, that's true.
Jones was right. I was wrong. It's like we told that guy that you were saying earlier in the chat.
Hungry some more says,
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wait to hear the radio call of Marshy's goal. Our radio guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Rats in the chat. Some rats on the
All right. I'll
Rats
yell
on
at the camera.
Nats
Oh, boy, oh, boy,
IRL
oh, boy, oh,
says,
boy.
what a game. Loving this series. Yay. So one more victory.
One more, Kyle. One more.
One more, and the Panthers will be repeat Stanley Cup champions.
Only a SaaS now platform puts AI agents to work across your company. They deal with the small stuff.
So the Panthers head back to Sunrise with a 3-2 series lead and a chance to win the Stanley Cup in front of the home crowd for the second year in a row. Hey, Brother Gene is here, says that's 15. One more. We close this out on Tuesday night at the BB&T. Hello, Sergey Bobrovsky. How you doing? Matthew says, I don't think Oilers fans will ever stop seeing Marchand in every dark alley, every dark hallway, or every shadow. How's the vibe after this game? Much improved. Panthers with the 3-2 series leads under much different circumstances than how we ended up with a 3-2 series lead in the last year's finals. Marchand, the Rat King, with the first and third goals of the night, including a beautiful. Just watch his what ended up being the game-winning goal for the Panthers. SoFlo says we face another Game 6 chance to close out a series. Let's see. One more victory. Now, I'll say this off the bat. I would much appreciate the Panthers winning Game 6. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. We have once again backed the Oilers into a corner, and as they proved last year, they are extremely dangerous when backed up into the corner. Hey, Kazuma, thank you for the 2. Thank you, Kazuma. Kazuma says, I know the Cats hate us fans, but please win at home. Can Bennett and Marchand get Conn Smythe? I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, Game 6 is far from a given. We got to play with our asses on fire for 60-plus minutes. Zumanji says, let Jaws know his flag I got from eBay carried my group to the W. I sure will, Zumanji. Big Dog says, yeah. Yeah, if we play the same game, play the same game on Tuesday that we played tonight, victory will be ours.
Mm-hmm.
We did not surrender a goal until the third period and never at any point had the deficit cut to 1. Yeah, 2 chances for 1 win. Yeah, let's hope the Cats can actually close on the first try this time. What is the road record the Panthers set them? It is the NHL playoff record for most road wins in a single playoff. So the Panthers have won 10 road games this postseason. SoFlo asks, is the pressure more on us now or the Oilers? Logic tells you the Oilers carry more pressure, but they've been here before. I'd say it's just as pressure on us not to go back to Edmonton for Game 7. Yeah, 10-3 on the road. Lele? Yeah, Pickard no longer has a perfect record in the postseason this year. Lele, how you doing? So, if you're Edmonton, do you go back to Skinner for Game 6, or do you try and give Pickard another shot in what could be an elimination game? Owls, I would say the Oilers made the right choice at the start of this game to have Pickard in after the performance he had in Game 4, but it just did not work in their favor tonight. Because the next game is on Tuesday night. We get a 2-day break again. SoFlo says stick with Pickard. I wouldn't think you should flip-flop back and forth during the series. John Doe says, why did the Bruins let Marchand go? The Bruins tried to lowball him in extension negotiations, and he ended up declaring the only team he would be wanted to be traded to was Florida. That's the only team that Marchand would go to was Florida. Marvin says, that, my friends, is Panthers hockey. Real Brother Gene says, at this moment, doesn't matter who we are facing. Panthers dominated that game, and will bring that into Game 6 and finish it in front of the home fans again. Well, that's certainly the hope. If the Panthers can play a full 60 minutes at home, like they did on the road in this game 5, then a Game 6 victory and Stanley Cup championship will be ours. Derek says trade deadline has been the difference, as I said. Or Panthers got aggressive and Oilers didn't. Puck Rock Ranger says it doesn't matter who's in net if Edmonton doesn't start scoring more. Yeah, that was Panthers hockey. Do that in Game 6 and do it for 60 minutes. That's the important part. Evander Kane has no shots for another game Kazuma asks, will Skinner be in the next game? I don't know.
The frustration continues at this point for McDavid. He's been blinded. He got an opportunity. One man off the post. This is legendary stuff right here for the Red
Marchand, what a move he made against Wallman. That was trade deadline acquisition versus trade deadline acquisition, and Marchand smoked Wallman on that, what ultimately was the game-winning goal. SoFlo says keeping the shots low seems to be a good strategy. Edmonton will try to pepper Bob as much as they can next game. Derek says, I have said for years that Oilers needed a number one goalie, and they did not get Gibson from Anaheim. So Marchand with 6 goals in the Stanley Cup, and they're interviewing him.
No, that's sometimes when you cheat, you get lucky. It's just lucky play there.
Marchie Hank here, incredible game, and watching you play right now. I don't know the secret, but is this
one more
in a while playing on the ice?
Yeah, I definitely think it's the loosest I've felt. I think I had a lot of energy early on, and right now I'm just enjoying every moment.
Marchand is the first player in Stanley Cup Finals history with 5 road goals in a single cup final. Yeah, Rhino scoring again. Marvin says we hold all the cards on Tuesday. Last change. Our ice, our fans, our everything is going to be our cup again. Well, the Panthers just have to play 60 minutes. Because Game 4 showed us what happens when the Panthers only play 20 minutes. SoFlo says we need another 2-1 shutdown victory. Game 6, run the last 2 minutes off the clock against the boards. Green Loogie says Marchand has been so clutch for us this run, just unbelievable. Fly Guy says if I was Paul Maurice, I would make the guys stay in a hotel for this next game, just like a road game, no distractions at home.
It's a dangerous game to play in, and I think with the amount of situations this team has been through, you look at last year being down 3-0 and down back in Game 7, and then obviously you draw from that, and I think we realize how special a group we have, and we just seem to be able to have fun. Obviously, we know it's not going to be an easy.
Sebastian Haywood says, hello. Hi, YouTube thought I would like your channel. Carolina fan here. Y'all are the real deal. Win the cup again. Hey, thank you for joining us, Sebastian. It's great to have you here. Panthers. Do I think it's going to be ending on Tuesday? Duckling says, I had Dairy Queen today for the first time in months. I think that jinxed the Oilers. Not a 2,000-calorie blizzard, though, just a cone. Oh, a blizzard sounds so good right now to nurse my headache.
We'll see you Tuesday night. Congratulations. Fantastic game. Some notes on him here.
John Doe says, when it became 4-2, I was still unsure. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, thank you for the 5. Thank you, Jeff. This is a perfect photo for you to come back to completely out of context. That's the sauna. Thank you, Jeff, for the 5.
What did they do? Get my OnlyFans sauna idea? Yeah.
No, they.
The room is bugged.
There was a report that before the game today, all of the Panthers were in the steam room in their team hotel.
I see.
Jeff says, "Love all of you. Let's bring the cup home and celebrate once again."
Oh.
Jaws came back just in time to see that picture perfectly out of context. Marchand with that unbelievable goal. Marshy, goals in Stanley Cup final.
Did Brother Gene show up?
He did.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out for a minute.
He said hello. He was trying to get me to say that the Panthers will win Game 6.
Oh, here, mute that so I can hear myself read. Michael says, what do we learn in Florida? If they drag you back to Alberta, it isn't going to be pretty. Exactly. Finish this on Tuesday. Absolutely. So we're going to what was I getting ready to say? What the hell was I getting ready to say? I was getting ready to answer one of those supers, and then I read a chat, and then my brain is just gone.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
MJ says,
thank you, MJ.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the super chats tonight. We love you, Jaws, Kyle, Donna, and Leia. Go Panthers, go. 1 to go.
Thank you, MJ. 1 to go. 1 to go. What's that?
Hey, John, thank you for
John.
the 5.
Thank you, bud. Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
John, for the 5 says, can you wear our white jerseys on Tuesday?
Well, I'm not changing. I don't think anybody should be changing. Oh, I think you're talking about the players. Yeah, good point.
I think you were going to answer, should the Oilers start Pickard or Skinner?
Yeah, I thought about that in the recap. Man, that's such a tough call because you've probably kind of beaten Skinner's confidence to death at this point, you know? And I don't know how many of these goals you really blame on Picard tonight. It's a crapshoot, honestly. We've played well against either goaltender.
Yeah, we
I guess it's whichever one of the two guys that you trust to play out of his mind. I mean, Skinner was playing pretty damn good until he got to this series for the most part. And look, I mean, he's played well. I mean, even the other night when we were ahead 3-0, it could have been 5-6-0. So I don't know. I don't know what you do. They might go back to Skinner, but we'll see. Can you read? I can't read without my glasses.
Real Brother Gene says 1 to go doesn't mean going through Game 6 to get it in Game 7.
No.
Confidence, guys. We win on Tuesday.
Yeah, we got to finish this on Tuesday. Hey, Dana, is Dana still here? You're not gonna sell your tickets now, are you? Right?
Pickard is no longer undefeated.
That's right. Exactly. So we can't ride that train any longer. You know? So got to finish this on Tuesday. That's all it is. We got to finish this on Tuesday. There's one stinking game left. Oh my God. And then we get to shave. If we finish it on Tuesday, we get to shave, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Lady? Right? And if we finish it on Tuesday, since you made all those extra pancakes, we get extra pancakes too.
Yeah. Well, I just hope we play 60 minutes on Tuesday.
Oh, shit. You think that game's not going to overtime? Come on. Marchand overtime winner. Huh?
Oh boy.
Marchand double overtime winner.
I don't know if you could survive over another overtime game.
I can survive an overtime game as long as we're not on the cusp of being eliminated. I can survive that. If we get to game 7 and it's overtime, I'm dead. Just bury me next to the dogs. just dig the hole already. Because by the end of the game, you just be dragging me out. Have one of the dog beds so you can just put me on the dog bed, just drag my ass out there and bury me next to the dogs.
All right, let's not speak that into existence.
We're not.
Okay. Let's not talk about that.
All right, everybody. I'll see you live tomorrow at noon. And
All right.
enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy this, people. We got one more to go. Thank you all for love and support. We'll see you tomorrow. Today, is it midnight yet?
11:11.
11:11. Perfect. All right, I'll see you tomorrow at noon.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Bye.